So big shout out to the EOS support team. You've done a good job. I love the way you have handled us who are really adapting to the Web3 and learning about EOS. Big shout out to the EOS support team agents. Good work, good work. So this is the monthly report right here. As you know, there have been so many other reports that have been made over the previous months. So as you can see right here, your support service provides multilingual support 24 hours a day. I've already told you that 7 days a week. That's 24/7, guys. So a number of reports have already been published before. The one of May, April, March, February, Jan, even last year around December, November, October. Since a number of reports, as you can see. But today we are going to talk about the most recent report by the EOS support. Once again, big shout out to the EOS support agents for tremendous work done. Let's look at the report right here. The latest is of June 2023. But before I go ahead, actually, let me look at some of your comments. Guys, you can let me know what you think about the EOS support. If you have really contacted them before, what do you think about what they have done? They provide, of course, assistance to us who really have questions about various things. And also, they have done a good job in trying to warn us about scam alerts, providing support. There is a lot of learning materials in the learning center. So always you can contact the EOS support. Before I even go ahead, let me share a link to this report so for those who want to really read more after this and see for yourself what the EOS support has to offer. That's the link to the report. And of which, if you're on YouTube, you can view these illustrations by just joining me on on YouTube. If you're on Twitter, rather, you can view these illustrations. Just come on YouTube, and then you can view these illustrations with me. So this is the report for you. Let's look at the contents, table of contents actually. There is ticketing of June 2023, quantity, extra efforts, performance, and customer satisfactions. There is top categories, open tickets, learning center and articles, collections, articles. So a number of these, we shall just go through, not all, but because you guys can still go and read it for yourself, I'll just show you like a few highlights about this report. So let's look at the ticketing of June 2023 by the EOS Support Live. So quantity is that in June, the EOS Support agents responded to 89 tickets, closed 80 tickets, and sent 757 replies. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing indeed. So as you can see here on the graph, good work by the EOS support. Tickets responded and tickets closed. As you can see here, as I told you, they closed 80 tickets and sent 757 replies. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Good work. So let's look at the extra efforts. EOS support affiliated and EOS EVM related applications. And in June, we initiated the process of listing all EOS support affiliate projects within our EOS native D app overview. Additionally, we established a distinct category specifically dedicated to the EOS EVM projects. So they're going to say that our team conducted an extensive research on existing EOS EVM projects, conducted a preliminary evaluation, and commenced the task of listing and translating them into 9 different languages. So this is amazing. For further information, you can read more. As you can see, there's a lot, really. There's a lot done by the EOS support, including outreach. This is what I've been telling you there. It's a very great team. I call them a gem. Great work by the EOS support right there. There's also performance and customer satisfaction. The average duration of ticket resolution was recorded as 1 day and 12 hours, while the average response time to the ticket was 1 minute and 4 seconds. Wow. So the average response time is 1 minute and 4 seconds. You can imagine. And this is really a Web3 based support team. So it's actually something that's amazing. So the overall customer satisfaction rate is at 100%. As in, that's amazing, guys. Everyone who contacted them is satisfied by 100%. So that means they are really doing a good job. So very satisfied is 47.1%, and then satisfied was at 52.9%. Yeah, that's amazing. So the top categories, the major queries in June were around EOS accounts and wallet setup, how to transfer EOS, and then questions about EOS EVM and node operator. So that's one of the commonest areas that you guys contact the EOS support about. And you can see top conversations and tags right there, open tickets. There are no open tickets right now, as you can see. All of them have been closed. So also remember there is a learning center and articles. Not only do you need support, you can also go and read more about Web3 and EOS in the learning center right there. Just go and read more about EOS if you're new. There's a step-by-step tutorial. There is EOS native rated applications, a number of things right here. So let's look at the percentage distribution of articles across collections. There's 28.8% for the EOS native rated D apps, 23.3% for EOS support media. New to EOS, there is 19.4%, and then 10.6% for step-by-step tutorials, 6.9% for EOS EVM related D apps, and then tools for developers is 2%, 2.3%, and then funding sources is 2.1%, and among others. I won't mention all of them. And also you can see that there are a lot of articles already for you on the EOS support page, so that you can really read more. Articles in Chinese, you can see are there, articles in Korean, articles in Spanish. I think this is enough highlight about the EOS support report. This is amazing. This is amazing. Big shout out to everyone. Great work. You deserve an applause at EOS support. Great work right there. I love the way the fact that the average response time is just 1 minute. I just want to say thank you to the EOS support agents. Great work. Great work. And you deserve an applause also in addition to that. Thank you indeed. So guys, let me know. Give me some feedback. Are you satisfied with the stats? Just give me feedback in the chat area on YouTube or Twitter if you feel like this is really a big plus on the community. Big shout out to the EOS support agents for really being valuable members of the EOS community and the EOS support entire team. Great work right there. As I told you, it's real. If you need support concerning anything about Web3 and EOS, contact them. So up next, we are going to look at something amazing. Obviously, that's Pomelo. So Pomelo already season 6 closed, as you know. Pomelo season 6 closed. We had 4 polls. I showed you this earlier. We had the EOS EVM pool, the EOS GameFi pool, everything EOS pool, and Telos pool. This time the EOS pools I think were 3. This one is for Telos. There was the EOS EVM, EOS GameFi, and everything EOS. The 4th pool was for Telos. But amazingly, season 6 Pomelo has had pools. It has never happened before. Originally, we just had one pool that had a specific amount of money, or rather EOS, that's supposed to be distributed among the most voted projects. But this time, I think she brought a bit of fairness to show specific funding to specific projects, like the EOS EVM that was really new and making news on the internet about EOS. That is so exciting indeed. I would like to see your feedback about these pools. What you guys think about these pools? They're already new. I don't know if what will be new again in season 7. I'm just waiting to see what's new. So let's look at the top categories. Let's look at, I want to see how various projects performed. We shall look at the top 10 of every category. So let's look at EOS EVM, how the EOS EVM projects performed. These were in the pool of EOS EVM. Let's look at the top 10. One of the, I think the number 1 ranked is EVM NS, EVM name service is right here. It really collected 13,000 USD approximately in season 6. Wow. That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. That's amazing. So it's ranked the first, and then there is Noah Swap with similar price. 13,000 USD. That was collected by NewSwap. Wow, and it, as you can see, they deserve all the credit that they are getting right here. And then there is MetaHub. It's a Web3 plugin wallet with the similar price right there. And then we have the EOS Support. Be sure the EOS Support. They come in the 4th place with the most funds. And then we have the EVM bridge for Unicov right here. And then we have the EOS Audit right there. We have then the Hyperion History API right there with 1,428 USD approximately. Then the EOS EVM Mode Signature Wallet also comes in there, and then the Antelope Assets Collection. So these are the top 10 I would like to share with you guys. Thanks for voting for them. Chris is saying, hey Haza, my network has been frustrating. If it's frustrating you, you can listen in via Twitter. You don't need to be on YouTube. You can go to Twitter if you feel like your network is not good. We have Twitter for those who have maybe slow networks or any issues with connectivity with YouTube. So why this show is a cross-platform show is because we want to have all people from various social media platforms like Twitter. If YouTube is really giving you hard time, just go and listen in on Twitter. So it's okay. So that's the EOS EVM category. So let's look at EOS GameFi. Let's see the most voted projects on EOS GameFi. There's Pink Cat eating papaya. Wow, it collected 13,000 USD. There is New Chat. It's a private messaging on the chain. It collected 13,000 USD still. There is BitBiz also with 8,807 USD approximately. As you know, this is just approximate price, nothing like it's accurate or just approximate. Anything can change, you know. So NFT game stats also right here. We have an open source and true NFT blind box right here. There is EOS full game contract right there with 1,496 USD. We have Froggy Crypto Land. There is random number right there. And then Bispango Protocol right there. So these are the top 10 I would like to share with you when it comes to the category of EOS GameFi. And already you see the Pink Cat Eating Papaya project already before even Pomelo Season 6 closed. It was really leading the charts. I think the community love this new project. It's amazing. Be sure to everyone who voted once again. Be sure to everyone who voted for their projects on Pomelo. So these were the top 10 for the EOS GameFi. So let's look at everything EOS. Let's look at everything EOS. So these pools are amazing. The pools that were introduced on Pomelo. You can see that the categories have specific funding. You cannot outsmart Pomelo. Every season they come with something new that really adds more fun to crowdfunding. So let me some of the comments. Some of you say you haven't been given your NFTs. Don't worry. If for the recent shows haven't received, they are going to come through. They have the list of everyone. You receive your NFTs and other rewards if you really participated and wrote down your EOS account. You're saying you've been joining the show but you haven't received your NFT. Don't worry. And in case you still have more queries, my DMs are open. Okay, just DM me. But I have all the records for everyone who has been here. And don't forget to write down your EOS account in order to receive NFTs for attending this show. Chidima, you're welcome. A team is asking what NFTs. Everyone who comes to this show, you qualify to win Pop Token NFTs and Shufan NFTs. They are there for distribution for everyone who attends this show. And I remind you, if you have issues concerning YouTube, you can listen in via Twitter. So this is about everything EOS. The top 10 projects. We have EOS ecosystem dashboard. It collected 3,072 USD. Thanks for voting for your projects. Indeed, there is Recover Plus with 2,898 USD. There is Dowbox with 2,173 USD. And then we have EOS Eyes. We have also Totoro, decentralized open source platform right there. It's also a good one. We have Pinker's Dream right there. We have EOS Power Up, Upvote Bot, and then we also have EOS Synergy. Thanks for voting for the Synergy. We're among the top 10. It means a lot. You guys came through for the EOS Synergy. You voted for your favorite project. Indeed. Thanks for voting for the Synergy. So those are the top 10 I wanted to share with you. That's about Pomelo. So guys, you can let me know how you think of these Pomelo seasons. And this is it's the number one project that I really also love, Pomelo. It helps us with crowdfunding. Indeed, I love Pomelo because your voices can be heard where you want your funds to go in concerning to building projects on EOS. So it's a very good crowdfunding project right here. Let me read some of the comments. I don't see anything new. For those who are pasting the EOS accounts, don't forget to add your NFTs. Don't forget to do that, please. Add a EOS and a $sign to your EOS account so that you can win some NFTs. I'm so excited to meet all of you. I have a couple of NFTs, Pop Token and Shifa NFTs for rewards. So please add a $sign to your EOS account so that I can know that you're really interested in the NFTs. So let's have a small chat before I go ahead with the next session of this show. So welcome back everyone. It's the EOS Pulse for you. I hope it's your favorite show right now. I'm so excited to meet all of you. It's so amazing. Before even I go ahead, I would like to read some of your comments. And you should know that over the weekend, we had a number of guest speakers. Over the weekend, it's always big vibes. Open mic all the way. A number of you came through and we talked about a lot of stuff concerning Web3 and EOS. So I'm so excited. Umechidima is saying I haven't been here since Hazard. Welcome. Anytime you come through, it's amazing that you come here. I always have a good time with all of you. So we are going into the next part. It shall be the news around EOS on Twitter. And I'm so excited to have you guys here today. We shall look into that. That's be the next part of today's show. So otherwise, if you have anything you want to tell me before we go ahead, let me know in the chat area. Have a small conversation with me in the chat area. You can let me know your thoughts about the EOS Support report, monthly report that has been out, the one of June. And then also let me know your thoughts about Pomelo Season 6 that has just closed. Thanks for voting favorite projects indeed. Be sure to everyone who has voted in the Pomelo Season 6. Okay, up next, let's look at the various news that have been trending on Twitter. So the first tweet that really caught my attention, obviously I've already talked about it. It was about the monthly report, EOS Support monthly report. It was shared by the EOS Support Twitter handle. I've already shared with you the report, so I've already said a lot about the report and shared the link of the same, so you can always go back and read about it. Also, this was the official tweet by Pomelo team about the closure of Season 6 donations, and they are thanking you for participating and helping with showing your voice, sharing your mind and voice and support for favorite projects by voting for them via Pomelo. I'll be shout out to everyone who really voted for their favorite projects on Pomelo. So Season 6 donations were 3,521, raising 40,316 EOS and 1,040 telos for public goods. So they're still analyzing the results. You can stay tuned, and they're saying thank you for being part of Season 6. Yes, indeed, that's amazing. So in other news, let's look at something else, and that's a tweet shared by the EOS support department. EOS Network Support Department, and they're saying that be aware of scammers. Their method, they're saying as soon as one writes in public social media channels like Discord, Telegram, etc., and ask for help, scammers are waiting to trick and steal the EOS users. Indeed, now, speaking of scammers on social media sites, they have a tendency of creating fake profiles, and then they will contact you. So endeavor to confirm that you're speaking with the right person. EOS support agents cannot contact you first. Be careful. Someone can even come in my own names and then contact you for assistance or asking for funds. Please do not cooperate with them. EOS support and other community members cannot contact you first unless it's really an emergency. So be careful of scammers contact you in your DMs claiming to require assistance, and they use people's identities. They disguise themselves in so many ways. So be careful. This is a scam alert. It's a scam alert. So guys, watch out. So in other news, let's look at a tweet by the EOS Network Foundation. They are saying, why settle for less when you can have the best? Choose EOS Network's AVM for your swaps and experience. Unparalleled speed and reliability. EOS EVM is here. Dominates in swaps per second, as you can see. The EOS EVM really is dominating. So guys, you can also try it out. Don't just end up looking at it. Try out whatever is here. So let me share the link so that you guys can read this if you're interested in more information about the EOS EVM. You want to learn more about the EOS EVM, the link is right here. I'll share it in the chat area for those that are interested in learning more and reading more after here, because I can't read everything. I just have to share the information with you guys. You can read this in your own time. So as you can see, the highlight is right here, 950 plus swaps per second. You can see the low gas fees right here, 0.01 EOS per transaction. So you can see everything right here for yourself. Low gas fees, almost feeless, you know. So that's amazing. You can read for yourself more about the EOS EVM. It's exciting, guys. So up next, let's look at the last tweet that I want to talk about today, and it's still about the EOS EVM. It's about the EOS EVM. I already shared it before. So that's about the EOS EVM.